Welcome to Earthy Goddess Mama. I've decided to do weekly readings, beginning each reading with a generalized view of the astrology for the week. So I'd really just like you to come back into your bodies. I have these chimes here. I'm just going to chime them 3 times, just to bring you back to the here and now, this time, space, reality. So the sun has moved into Cancer with the Sun, Mercury and retrograde Venus all in Gemini. This is a week to connect, reconnect and network with friends, groups and family. So because here in Australia we have, easing of restrictions, it's a real beneficial day to reconnect. With the moon moving into Cancer on Monday, Tuesday, you might still want to just feel your way. You might still want to be around your home and your garden. It's a perfect day to start planting leafy green seeds because we've just had a new moon. And when the moon's in a water sign, it's a very favorable time to plant. With the, you've got on Monday, there's also a Mars-Uranus sextile. So, there's opportunities there. There's sudden realizations. There's fire. And especially with the moon in Leo on Wednesday, Thursday, you feel enthusiastic and passionate about moving things forward. There's momentum to get things done and fire up a mission. Friday, by Friday the moon is moving into Virgo, so there might be, opportunity for healing. I'm hearing it's a real day for truthful communication, which can lead to mutual understanding and healing. During the week, the sun in Gemini is in a supportive sextile to Chiron and Aries, and by the end of the week, Mercury moves into Cancer. So make this opportunity with all of this Gemini energy to be a little bit playful, to allow yourself to just be a bit flirty and a bit lighter, because it's been we've been really grounded and focused on practical things, and now it's just a lighter, playful energy. So just allow that to flow this week. Okay, I'll see you soon. Hey Sagittarius, this is your weekly reading from the 25th of May through to the 1st of June 2020. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or if you're drawn to this reading, we have the Queen of Earth. I'm going to pop it back in. So you might be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have that sign in your chart. Let's see what wants to come up for Sagittarius. Oh, a new adventure, but there's exhaustion here. There's playfulness, there's searching for beauty and new frontiers, I'm hearing, but there's an exhaustion. So even though you're looking for, you're shooting off some arrows and wanting to race after them, there's a youthful, bright, looking for beauty, but there's also a heavy burden here. There's exhaustion here, but I feel like there's going to be some balance found with this playful Gemini energy that we're in. I feel like there's going to be a conscious breakthrough here. Through being playful, through tapping back into your inner child, through dropping some of these wands, these rods that are making you feel battered and scarred and worn out, broken down. That's adrenal fatigue in that photo. You have success here, and it's fast moving energy. There's quite a bit of fire. So you want to move fast towards something, but you're also feeling quite exhausted. But there is going to be some recognition for what you're doing, because it's just done in such a light manner. There's 3 children in this with lots of color, especially red and oranges and yellow. So, you know, 3 base, 3 bottom chakras. Right, so we have like the Empress here, Mars. Oh, card of Mars, masculine, wanting adventure, wanting to take off into something brighter, something more fun, something more playful. Wow. We have the Emperor and the Empress. This is a very strong relationship if this is about a relationship, Sagittarius. But it can be exhausting. Like one of you is a little exhausted with this, the Empress. Maybe one is very independent and just wants to do what they want to do, very adventurous. And you've got a lot going on, it seems, or one of you's got a lot going on and are exhausted. Wow. Is the playfulness a facade I'm hearing? Is there someone deceiving themselves? We have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. So this is a very powerful connection here. But there's some sense of deception here with the playfulness, flirtatiousness. So we could be having some deception going on here. Someone's being deceived here. But there's also the Sun, the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's different storylines happening. Who are you lying to? Are you lying to yourself? What stories are you telling yourself? They're old painful narratives I'm hearing. But there's success here, there's passion. They're old painful stories that you're telling yourself. You're donning a mask where you just need to drop into the present moment, I'm hearing, and be that conscious observer. Allow that inner child to come out and play. There's a lot of playfulness in this reading, Sagittarius, which is you. And we have the card of Gemini, Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a lot of passion here. We have the Page of Wands twice. A lot of passion, but there could be deception. Someone's flirting, someone's playing around, I'm hearing. This is only for a few. That doesn't have to be everybody's story. It's time to go. Sagittarius, it's time to leave something behind. Whether it's these painful stories or it's a relationship. But we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun here. There's different stories coming through. Just allow. I just allow the messages that come. I mean, I could be speaking to a few different people. Well, I obviously am, but I think there's 2 different storylines here. A very powerful connection with the Empress and the Emperor here. 45, time to go. Endings, completions, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is a moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learnt. It's time to move on to new experiences and new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. Yes, something definitely needs to be dropped here. You're exhausted. And I'm hearing it's from an overactive mind or partaking in a lie. There's a deception that's going on here. But there's a lot of joy and a lot of love and a lot of, wow, Ten of Pentacles. Scorpio just got the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers and the Sun is an amazing energy. And with the Page of Wands twice, it's a very passionate connection. But there's something that has to be let go of here. Relationship message. It's over, at least or at least, the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. It is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. It doesn't mean anything is lost, although this card could speak of a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract. It is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious sign because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to a more neutral concept of completion. You finish your tasks and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than anything you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that Spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life, and remember that when you close one door, another opens. Okay, thanks Sagittarius. I love you.